This is the continual story for the last write-in of November 2009. Sad.
Really?
The botanist walked into the swanky restaurant to find a cannibal chowing down on the owner. Want a bite? Asked the cannibal. No thanks, I'm a vegetarian, the botanist answered. Nodding, the cannibal enjoyed each tender finger as the botanist found an unoccupied table and ordered a salad made of field greens and raspberry vinaigrette. It was at that moment that a man dressed as a Parisian courier of the 17th, really thin, and then there's really dark on the back. Parisian courier of the 17th century appeared in shimmering shivering into solidity in front of the botanist. I am the Sandsman, the courier said. I cannot read this. To the Asian? No. I am so sorry. Something botanist who sat with a fork full of field green salad halfway to his mouth. And I have a message for you. He cleared his throat and adjusted his uniform. Then he got down on one knee and broke into song. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus has brought you this ring. After his song, he was still on one knee. Will you marry me? He asked his girl. The girl squealed, Yes! Wait, you haven't given me a foot massage yet. No! And with that, she walked away. Wait! You need a better reason than that. Give me a better reason. A reason? What reason could you possibly need? What else could possibly quench your curiosity? The other person asked. The first person just shook their head. This is why I don't talk to mere mortals, it said. They just don't understand. Well, excuse me, he said huffily. It's not my fault I'm not an immortal. You go ahead and live forever. Your life will probably end up extremely boring anyway. In fact, I dare you to live an exciting life when you are 1,000,000 years old. Of course, my life will be exciting. I'm not a dried-up, shriveled old fart like you. You think driving near the speed limit is exciting and dangerous. You think 20 items in a 10 items or less checkout line is being rebellious. And you do that all the time. No wonder your life is so boring. You've set the bar lower than a slug in a salt mine. You want me to put more danger in my life? He demanded, now getting angry. Fine. So he ventured off to a salt mine, to find a salt mine. He was determined to do something miraculously exciting. Then it hit him. He sat in a mine cart and pretended to speed through the mines. When he was done, he told his friend of his adventure. And you know what? I never saw a slug. Suddenly, a giant slug appeared, which scared them considerably until the salt got to it and it started to recoil. Then it went from shriveling to violent and killed everyone, becoming the new main character. Our slug hero continued on to the enchanted forest to be reunited with his slug wife and slug children. But when he got to his slug home, it was covered in salt. Doc Simon wiped the salt from the wound and handed me a bottle of burning amber liquid. Take a slug? Oh, take a slug of this, he said, and I poured the hooch down my throat. This won't hurt a bit, he sniggered as he pulled the slug out of my shoulder. Take 2 aspirins, he said. You know the routine. Just don't chase those aspirins with whiskey, because I'm in no mood to rush you to the hospital, alright? The end.